Welcome to part 2, episode 3B.
Part 2, yeah. Episode 3, part B, yeah, whatever. Okay, so this is the part where we're going to see what we like about the film, what we don't like about the film. We'll hear some more from the girls, and we'll also give the rating for the film a bit later on. So, go on, what do you like about the film?
Good parts. Well, I just like Miyazaki's films in general. I haven't seen one I haven't liked yet. Yeah. But I think this is possibly my favourite so far.
Your favourite Miyazaki film?
I think so. I mean, I like Spirited Away, and I was blown away by it when I first saw it, but I think this is my favourite, and I just like everything about it. I like the magic side of it, just the visual and the world is excellent. But I do like, particularly, the girl, Sophie. I like the way that, although she's turned into the old lady, there's bits in the film where she sort of looks a little bit younger and then looks a little bit older, and when Howl's looking at her, he can see her differently to how other people around her can see her, and the voice is very cleverly done. It's two different actresses, the elderly woman and the young girl, are played by different people, but they almost interchange at times, and I think that's really clever, and you don't always notice it, but you know who it is that's speaking.
The first time I watched the film, it took me quite a way into the film before I realised that she was getting younger again.
But she doesn't get younger though, does she? Just that's the point. He sees her younger, or you see her younger, but actually she's still the old lady.
Yeah.
It's clever. That's what's clever about it.
I mean, this is what I really like about the film, is that it is complex and there is a lot of things going on. So you watch it once, you get the basic story. You watch it again, you find these deeper themes. And each time you watch it, you pick up on more and more things. And just the last time we watched it with the kids yesterday, the little dog called, there's a little asthmatic dog in it, goes, and it just was running around and interacting with the character and doing stuff. I had never noticed quite how
much he does it.
Much he does it, and it's so funny. And I think adults and older kids will get something new out of this film every time you watch it.
I mean, even just Calcifer, the character, you sort of almost become familiar with him, don't you, after a few times watching it, and it's just really enjoyable to watch. And also the castle in itself, you know, you were talking about the different doors earlier on and how they're going to different places. I mean, it's just the typical magical building looks like one thing on the outside, but it's completely different on the inside. A bit like Harry Potter and the tent thing, you know.
Or the TARDIS,
Or the TARDIS, but it's done in a really nice way.
Yeah, and it's done very clearly as well, because there's a dial on the door, so when the door is opening in one kingdom, it basically says, red, this is where we're going, and then they literally turn the dial, and then you know what's coming.
It's very clearly magical. Yeah. There's no pretense trying to be science fiction, it's definitely fantasy in that.
Yeah, definitely fantasy, yeah. No, I really like a lot of the characters in this film. I think that's what it makes it. And also Turnip Head is just a stick. He's like a scarecrow, he's just a stick with a cross stick, and he doesn't move any of his features, and he just has floppy hands and floppy gloves for hands.
He's quite alive and animated, isn't
all he does is move, and they've animated him so well that it just it's pretty magical and pretty magical film. So
are there any bad bits then? Oh yes, the fact it's a bit scary.
Yeah. Charis needed us there so she could sit on our knee.
Yeah, we wouldn't leave her watching it alone, would we? Because she gets too scared with bits of it.
And also it is a little bit complicated for little children, so this is a film where I think I'd give it a lower rating for little children than I did with slightly older children, but we've watched it with an older, 5 or 6 year old boy, and he really liked it and got a lot
I mean, I don't know if he quite gets all the plot, but he definitely sits and enjoys it more than the girls.
The little girls do, so anyway, let's see if Charis and Seren liked it. Let's hear their thoughts about it. Do you like Howl's Moving Castle? Would you want to watch it again now?
Yeah.
You want to watch it again?
Yes.
Or would you rather watch Robin Hood?
No, Mary Poppins.
You want to watch Mary Poppins?
Yes.
Do you like this film a lot?
Don't know what the cartoon now.
You want to watch Mary Poppins now?
Yeah.
Okay then. I'll take this one.
That one.
You don't want that one?
Good night. Come back. Bye. Started.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, so they obviously liked it, and they do like it a lot, and they do like watching it, but I think they'd rather watch something a bit more settled, like Mary Poppins or 100 Dalmatians or Robin Hood.
Yeah, I think actually, thinking about it, Charis watched it with me when she was about Seren's age, and I think she enjoyed it more then than she does now, and I think it's because then it was just pretty pictures, whereas now she understands it a bit better, but not enough, and it's more scary.
Yeah.
And more complicated. Whereas Mary Poppins is more, you know, at face value sort of thing.
Yeah, definitely. But then Charis isn't scared by Howl, even though Howl can look really ugly.
She doesn't like the scary, nasty, bad people.
No,
that's
it's the
point.
bad people she doesn't like. But the scary, good people, she doesn't like.
She gets that, definitely.
I would say a 4-star for the girls and a 5-star for us. And for... I think if you have slightly older children...
Say sort of 7 on 6, 7.
7 upwards, 5-star. It's got to be a film. Anyway, either way...
It's a definite get.
Definitely get it. If you haven't seen it before, it's a must-see, even if you're an adult and have no children. Get this film and watch it. It's
well, we
really
got
worth
this
it.
before we had kids, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, we've had this years. So anyway, there you go. There's Howl's Moving Castle. Must-see.
We went to the cinema to see it.
Yes, we did, didn't we? Yeah.
That was 2004.
2004, 2005, whenever it came out. Okay, yeah, so get that film. Just for next film, because the girls really wanted to see it and they were saying they wanted to see it, it wasn't what we planned, but the next film will be Mary Poppins.
Yay.
Yay, so that's going to be episode 4. That's right, yeah, episode 4. Okay, so to give us feedback, email us at kidsfilmreview@googlemail.com. You can find us on Twitter at kidsfilmreview and join our Facebook group. Yeah, the Facebook group is a great place to suggest new films and to give us feedback and things like that. And there's quite a few members on there already, so let's get some discussions going on there.
Right.
Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching episode 3. Bye.
Sim. Walla, 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 walla,
Right, say bye-bye.
I'll say it.
Yes, wave goodbye to yourself.
Bye. Started.
Yeah.
Done.